I just think that it's the only place we would fit in. There are so many activities here. You know, you take a look at all of the facilities here and all of the clubs and all of the activities that they bring in from outside the village. You have a social life here that is as full or as reserved as you want to make it. I read the monthly newspaper and I have to go take a nap. So many things are going on. I just can't conceive how you can be going 24 hours a day at our age. But we're going to give it a shot.
And for me, I'm a hobby person. There's a lot of things I like to do. We had 10 acres and I like to garden. I like to sew. We had a pool. I love to swim. I love to do all those things. And so we're moving out of our home. You think you have to give that stuff up. I haven't given anything up. I can do all of those things here.
Never ever regretted the decision I made to come here, and made the decision on my own. I was still working even part-time when I first came. And then I would come out, and the lady that helped me in marketing was so good. And she said, you just come look wherever you want to look, and if you want to see something on the inside, you let me know, and I'll take you through it. And that's what I did, and that's when I found my little neighborhood on Shamrock Lane that I liked so well. But always had a lot of good help and support from the people here. Well, if I had a friend that would come to me and say, should I move to John Knox? I would say definitely. And then I could go back and tell her why and my experience on moving and why it would be so much fun for her to move there, and she'd feel safe and she would feel protected and she'd feel like she had friends and people around her. I think that would be the most important thing.
We had been out here several times to the open houses and to view what was available, and we'd go home and we'd say, well, we're just not ready for that. And then one morning we were having breakfast and Lamont said, you know, I really think it's time that we think more seriously about this, because we had a lot of stairs. And I said, I agree. And so he picked up the phone and called, and within 2 days we were looking at what choices were open for what we had requested for. So it was a marvelous point in our lives to make that decision.
Yes, and we had a good sales representative. Jerry is her first name. She just took us, she showed us the things we wanted to see. We didn't have to look at the whole village. We told her what we wanted. She took us out and showed us 3 or 4 or 5 houses. We came across this one. We didn't have any steps up or down. We liked it. Had a nice patio area. It was a nice house. It met our needs very well, so we took it. I think I would probably have to repeat the words or the encouragement that our financial advisor gave us. Make this move while you're both still able
to work together, because it's much more difficult when one is in failing health, or it's just easier when you both can work together.
Yeah, but I think that's the secret to moving to John Knox. Don't wait until it's too late.
Exactly.
Made arrangements with the ice cream truck to come around and deliver ice cream to anyone that wanted to go out to the truck at the curb. And I was fascinated and impressed with the fact that the president was following that truck around, meeting the people when they came out. Yeah, he was very personable, very friendly and all that. And he was following this ice cream truck, and I thought, well, no, he's a friendly guy. I just wonder who he is. And I asked him, I said, well, what's your job out here? He said, I'm the president.